anymore.
Wow, not ever.
It's this new store I found. Bulk up. Everything comes big.
Oh, yeah, Monica's mom shops there.
Where am I gonna put all this stuff?
Beats me.
Guess it's back to bulk up to get some closet organizers. Oh, maybe while I'm there, I can find a free forklift. Help me lift that 52-pound box of Tide. Look at me, I'm salivating.
You want to organize all our closets? Boy, that's going to take forever.
Not if I have a little helper.
She'll go for it if you tell Mary Margaret it's all a big game.
I heard that.
I meant you, Angela. Come on, we never get to do anything together anymore. It'll be fun.
Well, don't you want to have fun with Brian instead?
Oh, he's working. He got a new job.
He did? Where?
He didn't say. All he said was that it requires interpersonal communication skills and aggressive sales techniques.
Come on down to Crawdad Dane's Cage in Paradise. 15% off at the Square. You'll love it. I guarantee.
The promise is so good. The feeling that the sky might open right up. And my eyes are bigger than the full moon. I see a possibility and try it on for size. And it's so scary, confusing. But I might be losing. But I'm willing and hoping for a surprise between the promise and the prize.
Okay, this is my imitation of Sister Felicia teaching class. Students, what animal had large tusks, a thick hairy coat, and roamed the earth in prehistoric times? Sister Josephina.
Oh, that's my dad. We gotta go.
Okay. Are you going to the picnic this weekend, Mary Margaret?
Nah, hate picnics. We understand. Your dad flaked out on you again.
What picnic?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a daughter picnic.
A picnic for daughters?
Yeah.
And no one else?
Well, there might be some fathers there.
So it's a father-daughter picnic.
Some might call it that.
Dad can't make it again?
He's in Toledo this week. I really want to go. Promise you won't tell Mom. She'll want to take me, and it's so embarrassing. She's not even good at the games. And the dads are always trying to get her in the dunk tank. Promise me you won't tell.
I promise.
Swear.
I swear.
Okay.
What's wrong?
How does she do it? I'm not going to the father-daughter picnic.
Dad's out of town.
Well, honey, I'd be happy to go with you. Remember how much fun we had last year? I got so soaked.
Mom! But if you go, we won't be able to, organize the closets like you promised.
You want to go with a guy, don't you?
There she goes again.
Well, maybe Brian would take you. I'm sure he would. Hey, Brian!
I don't know, Mom.
Why not? He's your brother. He's a man. He's perfect.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I have to practice with these things. I'm tired of having to take them off all the time when I have to, eat a sandwich or go to the bathroom.
You know, Brian doesn't have to take me. He's very busy.
Take you where?
The father-daughter picnic.
You're asking me? Father, for a day. I am touched. As God is my witness, I will be the best darn dad there. I guarantee.
Brian's not coming. Just gonna miss the picnic.
He is coming. When a crustacean gives his word, he keeps it.
You did great this weekend, Tiger. Now I just need to use your phone. I gotta call Dom and tell him to save me a seat at the police auction.
Police auction. Bring me back a motorcycle cop.
He's here. He's here.
Sorry, I'm late. Crazy Mr. Horton and his nutty sense of humor. Would somebody please explain to me what is so funny about tying my feelers to a lamppost, turning a hose on me and saying, "You need this to stay alive, lobster boy"? Somebody please help me out of my shell.
Okay. Hey. Here, Angela, take that. Here. All right.
What? I got something on my face?
You're red.
Well, yes, I'm flushed. I ran all the way home.
No, your skin, it's dyed. It's dyed red.
You'll be the biggest hot dog at the picnic.
You know, you kind of look like one of those warning posters in the tanning salon.
This is nothing to joke about, all right?
That's right, Brian. That's right. And I'm sure the dye will come off in a few days, and if it doesn't, we'll just try to find you a nice big bun to wear.
How can you laugh? There are toxic chemicals covering my body. This is how that woman in Goldfinger died.
Brian!
Oh, my God. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Get out of this thing.
Okay, no dad, no brother. That's okay. I didn't really want to go.
Dom, I want you to check the boat for bullet holes. Because it'll sink.
What do you think?
He wouldn't. He has plans.
Oh, we could change his mind. He's the only man around. Oh, you know, I really feel bad for Mary Margaret.
Well, what are you gonna do? There's pain in being a child.
What's wrong?
Well, it's just that Mary Margaret was counting on Brian taking her to the father-daughter picnic, and now he can't go.
Oh, that's too bad. Nice kid like that doesn't deserve a bad break.
Yeah. Hey! Oh, why didn't I think of this before? You could take her, Coach Lou. You'd be perfect. Oh, yes, you are. Absolutely. Did you just think of that just a minute? That's incredible.
I would, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I have been waiting all of my life for a boat like this. A boat driven only once by a little old lady who claims the half-ton of marijuana she was carrying is because she had a bad case of glaucoma.
Ooh, this would really mean a lot to Mary Margaret.
What is it with you people? Why do you insist on treating me like a member of the family?
Because if friends behaved like you, we'd never let them in the house.
Coach Lou, could you just do this as a favor for me?
Luke, can you really look at that little girl and say no?
Well, Dom's been asking for some added responsibility.
Oh, he can handle the auction.
All right, I'll take it.
Oh,
okay?
Lou, you're great.
Get your picnic basket, kid. We're gonna hit the road.
All right! This is gonna be good. I get to ride in her cool car, and you know a lot of good ethnic jokes. Coach Lou, are you famous enough so the other dads will know who you are?
Well, just the lawyers.
Well, this old rag can definitely go.
Dad's fishing jacket?
Uh-huh.
I'll wear it. Hey, what's this? Money.
How much?
$150. Boy, Dad will be so happy. No, don't! Why not?
Because even though your dad and I have our disagreements at times, he really is the sweetest guy.
He is?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And one of the sweetest things about him is, you know what he said to me once?
What?
He said, Diane, there'll come a day when you'll be feeling so down, and I won't be around to pull you out of your funk.
Dad said funk.
In the late 70s all the time. But when we split up, he said, I'm gonna leave little surprises for you all around the house. And one day when you're feeling bad, you'll find one. Oh, it's just so darn.
Oh, Mom, and I was gonna give it back.
Oh, well, honey, you didn't know.
Yeah.
See, and you know what? Forget about the closets. Dad wants us to be happy. So let's go to a movie, lunch, shopping.
When will you tell Dad we found it?
After we spend it.
Dom, I don't care if it costs me 80 grand. I want the boat. You can do it. You're a big boy.
Hey, Coach Lou, all checked in.
Whoa, I don't do name tags.
But all the other father and father substitutes are wearing them.
What's it say back there?
Made in Italy.
You don't put stick 'em on something made in Italy.
Gotcha. Why don't we find a place to set up?
Good idea. Tom, are you eating?
I checked in by myself so I can set up by myself.
Tom, an auction is simple. Somebody says a number, you say a higher number. No, not like a zillion, slightly higher.
Mary Margaret, you alone? Might as well be.
Dom, do I hear people bidding? Dom, bid. Bid, Dom. Did we get the boat? Dom, tell me we got the boat. Dom. Hello.
Want a bologna sandwich?
I don't eat meat that's round. Don't worry, I'll take care of myself.
Want to toss the old horse hide around?
Later.
Is there anything you want to do?
I want to make a couple of phone calls.
I almost forgot to ask. Did you get your boat?
No.
Good.
Oh, we could see that Stallone movie.
We could see the Joy Luck Club.
That boring movie about those stupid women trying to figure out their dumb relationships with their uptight mothers. Like, who cares? If we leave now, we can still make the 12:15 show.
What did the doctor say?
It's awful. It's just awful. The dizziness, the nausea, the barely suppressed screams of despair.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Wait, you were the one screaming?
I have this aversion to doctors. I'm not good in a medical emergency. Ever since I went in for a tonsillectomy and came out sounding like a cross between a Kathleen Turner and a female Bea Arthur.
What did the doctor say?
He said the red dye would fade if I bathed in vinegar. Do we have any?
Do we have any? And they mocked me, bulk up. It's in a 50-gallon drum. We'll run a hose.
Kenji, this is great. Thanks for showing up on such short notice. Hey! You know, there's a piece of squid here with your name on it.
Thanks, but I prefer bologna.
You ever stop to think what bologna's made of? A bloated cow. A fish is sleek and athletic. You put a hook in its mouth, it fights back. A cow. You bonk it over the head with a baseball bat and it's all over.
Thanks. Just ruined the only thing I was enjoying this whole day.
Hello again. I'm Sister Felicia. Every year, I make it a point to spend 15 minutes with each family. Are there any questions I can answer for you?
Well, yeah, now that you mention it. Kind of attractive for a big bone gal. I was wondering, you ever get any urges?
Other than to knee you as hard as I can?
There goes the last nun who liked me.
What's your problem?
I
I know you're not my father, but the point of a father-daughter picnic is to participate and join in with the other fathers and daughters. Sheesh.
Okay, so it hasn't exactly been a picnic. How can I help you out? What else is there to do?
Well, the picnic games are going to start in a few minutes.
Games, as in competition? Now we're in my element. Kenji, keep the kamabuka going. We're gonna kick butt.
What's kamabuko?
Moroni!
That's it, soft hands. Pay attention. You are part of the egg. You are the egg. You are the...
The important thing is that you tried.
Come on, let's win.
Use this and stop scratching.
I can't help it, Mrs. Doolin. The itch makes me scratch, and the scratch makes me itch.
Sympathy hives.
If you're upset, I'm upset. I guess it's just my apathetic nature.
And if I were to go blind?
I'd wear a patch over one eye.
If I were to go deaf?
I'd stuff a prune in my ear.
And if I were to lose my mind?
I wouldn't treat you any differently than I do right now.
They're gonna be just fine. We're late. Why can't we get out of here?
Oh no, help, help. Angela, you have to help me. I think I just wrecked my father's car.
Oh my God, what happened?
Okay, well, I was kind of practicing with my dad's car, you know, backing in and out of the driveway. And then I got thirsty, and I decided to drive through Taco Dog for a soda. And I guess I came just a little bit too close to the plaster chihuahua that takes your order. And it was, arf, arf.
You are so dead.
How could you wreck a car? You don't even have a driver's license.
Hello.
The winners of the Dunk the Agnostic competition. Once again, Mary Margaret and her sister's tennis coach.
Agnostic, I heard you cry out for God when you hit the water. I'm gonna go scope out the competition.
Hi, guys. Isn't this fun?
Maybe to some people.
What are you talking about?
We'll give you 19 guesses.
That's the exact number of ribbons I... Oh.
My father says you brought in a ringer.
I did not. What's a ringer?
Here. Thanks for ruining the picnic, Mary Margaret.
Good news, kid. The blind kid's father in the third lane is wearing a truss.
Coach Lou, maybe we shouldn't run in the next race.
Why not? We're on a roll.
We're winning too much, and my friends are starting to hate me. We have to lose the next race.
I don't go out there to lose. I'm going out there to win. You do whatever you want to do.
I would, but it's kind of hard with our legs tied together.
Come on, prepare to fly.
On your marks. Get set.
Come on. Come on. Hey, kid, come on. This is not a winning attitude. You're killing me here.
I will not compete. I will not compete.
Come on, Monica. I'll drive you home.
No, it's okay, Mrs. D. I've got my dad's wheels. I'm kidding. You know, you are really good people, and I appreciate your support. And after my father kills me, I'm gonna float around Earth and watch over you guys.
Monica, don't be silly. Your dad's really understanding. He'll just be glad that you weren't hurt. She is so dead.
Well, we missed lunch, the movie, and shopping.
Luckily, the mall is open till 9 for your shopping convenience.
Okay.
Don't I even get a thank you?
Thanks for nothing. Ruin my day.
What is going on?
Maybe there's a 10:30 show we can make.
You owe me a boat.
You owe me some friends.
I don't get it. You had my daughter for one day. You took her to a picnic. Now she has no friends?
It's just a slight problem. It was not my fault. I don't need to be lectured about it.
She's a kid. She feels bad. You did it. Go fix it.
Oh, I hate this family. I just hate this family.
Who is it?
Lou.
Lou who?
Lou opened the stupid door. I want to make up with you.
I accept your apology.
What apology?
You said you wanted to make up, so thanks for stopping by.
Sit down. Your mother asked me to come up here and cheer you up. But I didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. And I'll prove it to you. Weren't you having a great time when we were winning everything?
Well,
So? So the only thing that changed your mind is when your friends started complaining about losing.
I guess.
You know what that's called, kid? It's called not being true to yourself.
So?
So that's bad, not being true to yourself. When you ask me to go out there and throw a race, you're asking me not to be true to myself.
Well, maybe you're right.
No maybes about it. Maybes are for suckers. I'm right, that's all there is to it. Thanks, kid, I feel a lot better. I'll see you later.
But
What?
I went to the picnic to have fun, right?
Right.
So, if letting my friends win meant I would have had fun, then I was being true to myself, right?
Maybe.
No, maybe. Maybe they're for suckers. I'm right. That's all there is to it. Well, I feel better. Thanks.
Awfully quiet up there.
Maybe Mary Margaret killed him.
Well, let's go to the movies.
We talked it over and I feel much better.
Really?
He told me to say that, but I really do.
Well, glad you worked things out.
Whatever you do, don't have any more kids.
Where are you going now?
I'm springing for the chocolate sundaes.
That's when the cars are out and egg.
Oh.
Ah, no fair! You tripped me.
Sure sounds like they had fun. Well, why? Just because they got out of the house, went to a picnic, played games, had an argument, probably learned something important about themselves, doesn't mean they had a better day than we did.
Yeah, but they get ice cream. Do you know how much ice cream $150 would get us?